When I tell you for the culture!
What is going down? We're here today, starting the day off well, it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I usually start shooting these videos at, 9, 10 in the morning, but got sick last night off some stuff that I ate. Feeling a little bit better now, and finally starting my day off. So if you haven't known, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you should hit that subscribe button, and then you'll know what I'm talking about. Screen print t-shirts, make t-shirts for people, and I also screen print skateboards with my own graphics. Have this little thing going called Crusader Skateboards. It's really small, it's not really big. I mostly do it for fun. It's fun seeing money come out of it, and but this is only a small little, what do you call it, a passion project, basically. That's what these things are. It's like, have a little bit of money, buy some skateboards, screen print on them, or I get graphics made, get them printed on the skateboards, full color graphics, and I sell them. Like, you gotta look at it sometimes like, yeah, it's skateboarding and we do it for fun, but you gotta look at it like, if I'm doing this, it's almost like a job. Well, to a degree, it's making money off of something that you love, so it's not really a job. But you have to treat it sometimes like, okay, I gotta screen print these skateboards, so this will, I can sell them. And then I gotta go shoot some photos, get some footage, and that's the passion of skateboarding to me, is me filming myself. We're not filming, we're shooting, because we're in the HD shooting on card era these days. So I like getting footage of myself, watching it back and editing, and I also like shooting other people and watching it back and editing. I've been doing that for the last 15 years, basically, since, high school. Before high school, grew up with no social media. Facebook, not Instagram or Facebook, but like MySpace came out when I was in high school, and barely, even when I was in college, there was no Facebook or Instagram. So that tells you how old I am. So, I think sometimes social media brainwashes kids and think, oh, we gotta do this, we gotta skate like this, we gotta do that, we gotta rage on if we can't land the trick. If you'd calm down and quit acting like, you're acting like, not even acting, you just gotta quit, raging and getting mad about it. You'd probably calm down, relax, take a deep breath, look at the spot, and just do it and quit complaining. So here's one thing that I gotta do when day in the life of something. See if they answer. It's California, so it's the same.
Hello, and thank you for calling Skate Factory and CustomSkateboards.com. Our office hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're either out of the office or away from our phone, so please leave your name and number, and we'll call you right back. Thank you for calling, and have a great day. Bye-bye.
I'll call back later. I don't really like leaving messages. So I got stuff on my lens, and we'll be back. Now I'm gonna go be an adult and do adult things like pay my credit card bill. What is going down? This is day 2. We are out here. We are done working in the trap house. We got a pressure washer working. So my grandpa had one that was really old, not really old, but it was his and he barely even used it. So he had another one that was broken. So we rigged it to where we put a different gun on the hose, and it works perfect. Washed my car. Didn't get no footage of it because I wanted to test out my new foam cannon, and it works perfect. But we're out here. Yesterday I wasn't feeling that well, like I was saying. I'm thinking about taking a break from doing, like, I'm gonna be recording videos, but I'm thinking about taking a break, just like a week, just to get my self back on track. Sometimes doing these things, I like doing them, but it's like I gotta regroup sometimes and figure out what my next video is going to be. I have like I freestyle these things, and except for the VX one and you know, the ones that I have like conversation piece of like me talking about stuff. What I was talking about earlier yesterday when I was in my room about the, you know, how the skateboards that I make, it's like a passion project type of deal. I'm not trying to make millions of dollars off of it. It's just, you know, me making some skateboards, making some videos, making some t-shirts, making some videos, putting the product out and see what happens. This is my opinion and my opinion only, that yeah, skateboarding, skate parks is fun, but you know, not for skate footage, except for Foss. That's basically a street spot. It's so old and ran down. And that's a skate park here in Tacoma. It's like the first ones ever. If you're subscribed and you watch my videos, you know what I'm talking about. Hit that button and let's you can see what the Foss skate park. It's basically like a DIY. I will never go anywhere out of my way except for like a street spot to go get footage for something. My opinion is that I think street footage looks better on camera than skate park footage. I get that, you know, the last part I put out was mostly skate park, but I never put out a whole skate park part before, so that's different. I just don't think skateboarding at a skate park is that much fun. Well, it is fun, but it's not, you know, it's different. Trying to get footage, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I hope you can figure out, read in between the lines. Like, I'd rather go skate the streets with the camera, you know, go find a spot, get creative. So like skate parks are fun, but it's more like, okay, it's already pre-made spot, so you already know what you can do on it. Go to a street spot, you know, you look at it, you have to get creative, your brain, you have to work your brain, you know, and you have to try something. Yeah, it might take longer at a street spot than it would be at a skate park, because skate park ground is smooth, it's perfect, it's made for skateboarding. The streets, not made for skateboarding. But when you skate obstacles that other normal people would look at like, dang, that's, I wouldn't even think of skateboarding that, you know, I wouldn't even think about skating, but you're doing that, that's tight. Here's the thing, I like going to skate parks with my son. It's more about him having fun at the skate park, him getting used to skateboarding on the skateboard, you know, getting used to stuff when you're a kid. A 45-minute drive, unless it's to Seattle to go skate street, or if it's raining and I take the drive up to ATS, the indoor skate park in Seattle, to go skate that park because it's indoor and I'm doing like a vlog style video like I do most of the time. That's completely different. Like when I'm out with I'm filming you, well, we're not filming, we're shooting, I'm talking to you on my camera that I mostly use, you know, when we go skateboarding. But it's like when I bring this camera out and try to get footage, I'm trying to save footage for a video. You know, it might not come out, you know, next week, it might not come out next month. I'm saving the footage. If I film you and I want to keep the footage and you want the footage, you know, here's the thing, I like leaking stuff out, but I don't like leaking everything out. So like if you got an ill line somewhere, an ill trick on something, like, yeah, it's cool to put it on Instagram, but then if you put it on Instagram, it's out there for the world already. And if you put it in your part for a skate video, everybody's already seen all your footage already, so it's like a repeat. You know, I like skating new things, or even going to street spots that I've been to and looking at them different. Like when you go to skate parks, from going to skate parks, and you get stuck in a routine. Okay, I kickflip over the hip, so that's my routine, I'll kickflip over the hip. And you go to the skate park and you get used to doing the same tricks on the same things. You could do a kickflip on something, but it's completely haggard and like not made to be kickflipped over. Is that a cat or is that a bunny? Oh, it's a cat. We're out here living in the wild, and we have wild cats that live out here. They eat mice. That's the one good thing about the cats out here. The wild ones, they eat the mice and the rats, and they eat baby birds sometimes too. Skateboarding at skate parks, you know, get your footage for your YouTube videos, day in life videos, whatever you want to call them. I call them day in the life. You could call them a vlog. It's cool. I don't care. I'm in that world. That's what I do. So like if I go skate at the skate park and just do basic warm-up tricks, you know, that's probably gonna go in a vlog. If I, want to try, a banger or like a harder trick, I don't know. Street spots are cool, skate parks are cool, but right now in my life, I want to go skateboard the streets and not at a skate park. Or like if I had my flat bar rail and it got stolen, but if I had my flat bar rail, I'd most likely skate my flat bar rail outside. If you're new, and if you're not, this is probably, if you're not new and you're watching, this is a repeat of what I've said like thousands of times. I do not like skating on the mini ramps anymore because I ripped my MCL and tore my ACL in my right knee. So when I pump back and forth, up and down, back and forth, up and down, it hurts. And I won't be able to walk for like 3 days. I could walk, but my knee would hurt, throbbing pain. I've don't want to sound rude or anything. I just don't like skating. Like I like skating mini ramps, but I can't, a mellow quarter pipe, maybe, like just to go up and rock and roll, go up and down, come back, and be a street rat on my skateboard. And I don't care if I'm filming by myself or filming with somebody else. I like going to street spots. I even like going to the spots. They have a couple spots now around town that they've made for skateboarding. That's tight. They got Titlow down by the water. They got the ledges with the coping on them, and you're allowed to skate there. You won't get kicked out by the cops. They also have the same spot over there downtown at the park. I forget what park it's called. I forget what park it is. I should know. I live here. But they got the ledges with the coping, and you're allowed to skate there, and you won't get kicked out by the cops. I want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And I might take a week off of uploading videos. I do it Monday, Tuesday, Friday, 3 days a week, but it's almost time for the holidays, and I want to get stuff, going for that. And plus I want to get the trap house done, at least done, not moved in, but done by Thanksgiving. So again, like the video. It might change your life if you like the video. Hit that subscribe button. We're out here, 3 days a week. Winter hours, I upload between 6 and 6:30 on those 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. Summer is different because, I mostly skateboard mostly in the summertime. It's winter here, but I have the camera on me at all times during the summertime. And up here pretty soon I'm gonna have the camera on me at all times. So again, let the movement keep moving. We're out here, and don't let nobody try to tell you what to do or where to do it or how to do it. Do it your way. Thank you.
Which one is your best qualifying?
How old are you? Just kidding.
12 and a half. I'm 5. 2 and 3 quarters.
Any elected candidates for the industry?
89.
What really did anything? Right, and I'm sure you would lie to us.
Look, guys, it's just
Keep it casual. Let's get on a higher level. Keep it casual. Let's get on a